What's up, guys? It's BWADE. I'm going to show you 4 of my favorite picks for the Nuggets Thunder Game 5. I'll walk you through that data and the analysis and show you why I like these picks, why I'm putting my money on them, and hopefully give you guys enough data so that you can make informed decisions as to whether you want to put your money on them, right? Nothing's guaranteed. This is always gambling. There's chance involved. I'm just showing you the picks that I like, so always do your own research as well. Guys, we continue to make money in VIP, whether it's game picks, DFS picks, right? And that doesn't mean that we win every day. It doesn't mean we win every pick, but it means that over time we win more than we lose, and we are profitable over, when you look at a 7, 15, 30-day span. So if you guys want to try VIP, tail the picks that we give out, there's 2 ways you can get in. You can either use code NBA. You'll get 80% off, get all of our picks for the next week for under $10. The other option, sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, use my code BWADE, deposit $5, $10, whatever you want, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram and I'll hook you up with a free week. Both great options. On top of that, we do an autographed jersey giveaway every month on this channel, just as a small way for me to say thank you to you guys, right? I'm really appreciative of you guys continuing to show up and show your support, and so all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. Really simple. At the end of the month, if you do those 3 things, you'll be entered to win that autographed jersey. It's the 7th one we're giving away, and I'm excited for this one. So guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let's get into these picks. I'm starting out by fading Chet Holmgren's points line, right? It's at 15.5. We are going under on this, and he's only gone over this once in his last 5 games. And yeah, he was crushing it against Memphis, but Memphis is also terrible against big men defensively. Against the Nuggets, he's only hit this once. In the playoffs in general, he's only scoring 16 points a game, and that's averaging in these 3 big games he had against Memphis. When we look head-to-head, he's only gone over this twice in 8 games against the Nuggets, and one of those games was the first game of the year back in October. So other than that, out of the last 7 games, he's gone under this in 6 of them. He's only averaging 14.4 points a game against them. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's properly priced. When you see, he's only hit this in 47% of games in general, right? During the regular season, he wasn't even hitting this regularly. He was only hitting it 43% of the time. And so when we come in here, we look at the fact that he's only hit it 25% of the games against the Nuggets, and it's just not a number he's hitting regularly, and there's always the chance of a blowout and him not playing his full amount of minutes, right? And so when you look at the regular games where he plays his regular allotment of minutes and him not hitting it, and then there also being a chance of him playing, 10 minutes less than his normal amount of minutes and him not getting it because of a blowout. Kind of like when you look at, some of the other games. I'm not going to look through all of them. I feel really good about the under on Chet Holmgren here. Now, Aaron Gordon, we are going to go over 23.5 points and rebounds. He's hit this in 6 of his last 7 games. He's been absolutely cooking. Other than the game where they got blown out and he only played 27 minutes and went 3 for 12 from the field, he's been on fire. He's averaging almost 26 points and rebounds a game during these playoffs, and they've gone up against 2 of the best defensive teams in the Clippers and the Thunder. When we look head to head, he's hit this in only 3 out of 6, so these 2 games were in the regular season. He had 21, and then this is a weird one. He only played 7 minutes, so that's going to be a statistical outlier for me. But this one he only had 15, or he had 21. They lost by 15. He only played 33 minutes. Otherwise, when he's played his full allotment of minutes, he's hit this. There was the blowout game where he missed it. So really, we're just counting on, as long as this game isn't a blowout, I feel pretty good about Aaron Gordon getting over 23.5 points and rebounds. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.2x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper is one of my favorite apps. I use it every day. They get their lines up really early. They have some of the best payouts in the industry. You can see we're getting 3.2x for this. Most apps are only going to give you 3x. They give us 5 to 10 promos every day, discounted lines, profit boosts, protected picks, and when you use code BWADE while signing up, they're going to double your first deposit and give you a free pick for your first entry. It's free money. It's a free pick. Take advantage of them. And then when you do, take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I will get you that free week of VIP, and you guys can tell all our picks we continue to hit on here. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey at the end of the month. Let's get into these next two. I'm taking Nikola Jokic over 13.5 rebounds again, guys. And look, I know that he hooked on this last game. He had 13. His line was 13.5. But what I'm holding on to, and I keep showing you guys this data, he had 31 rebound chances last game. Guys, the chances of him getting that many rebound chances and not hitting this is minuscule, right? He had 31 rebound chances in that game, 29 rebound chances in the previous game, and then in game 1 he had 31 rebound chances. Now, this game where they got blown out, he didn't play his full amount of minutes. That's going to be an outlier for me. He only had 13 rebound chances. I don't really count that as a data point here. When we look at the 3 games where he played his full amount of minutes, he had 31, 29, and 31 rebound chances. Now, let's look at how he does when he gets that many rebound chances. He hits it every time. The least he's had in a game with that many is 16 against the Thunder. He's only had 8 games where he's had at least 29 rebound chances, and 4 of them have come against the Thunder. He's averaging 18.6 rebounds when he gets at least 29 rebound chances. Guys, the chances of him going under 13.5 again while continuing to get this many rebound chances that he's getting in this series is really small. There's always a chance, but the way that he's putting himself in position to get these rebounds, these numbers are absolutely like crazy. The fact that he's getting 31, 29, 31 rebound chances in these games, I feel really good about him going over here. I am locking in Jokic over 13.5 rebounds, and I'm pairing that up with Aaron Wiggins over 10.5 PRA. He's hit this in 7 out of 8 games against the Nuggets this year, averaging 14.4 PRA. When we look over the last 30 games, he's only missed this 6 times over the last 30 games, right? And one of those games was in this series. It was game 1, but he ended up with, where is it? I don't even see it. 4 rebounds, 5 points, no assists, so 9. He missed it by 2. And then he had 15, 11, and 17. And his minutes haven't been high, so it's not like we have a huge risk of him losing too many minutes. They've been consistent, 16 minutes, 13 minutes, 15, and 14. And what's nice is that his minutes are pretty much immune to the game script, right? So even if there's a blowout, you can see like game 2 where there was a 43-point blowout, he still played 15 minutes, which is his normal allotment. So regardless of how the game goes, we can pretty much expect him to play 13 to 16 minutes. When you see him hitting this in 80% of games in general, and then 88% of games against the Nuggets, and even in the regular season, like, he was playing maybe a couple more minutes, but not much more. I mean, 22, 18, 17, 20. So he was averaging right around like 18 to 19 minutes a game. And now here in the playoffs, he's averaging about 15 minutes, 14.5 to 15 minutes a game. A couple less, but he's hit this in 7 out of 8 games. I feel really good about Wiggins going over 10.5 PRA again. You'll see that on the screen here. We're getting this for 2.5x. I put it on Underdog. This was the only place where I could find Jokic at 13.5 rebounds still. Everywhere else, he's already bumped to 14 or 14.5. I know it is a little bit of a decreased payout because of that. I'm fine with the decreased payout. I love both these picks, guys. Underdog has one of the best promos that I've probably seen in the last 2 years on any fantasy apps going right now. During the NBA playoffs, they're giving us 40% profit boosts on game 1, 50% on game 2s, 60 on game 3s, all the way up to 100% profit boost on game 7s. These are for all users, not just new users. Guys, if you're not using Underdog, you are leaving money on the table. 100%. Take advantage of it. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double your first deposit up to $1,000. There's also a link down below in the description. You can just use that. That'll make sure you get that sign up bonus. But take advantage of all these promos they're giving us, because this is like one of the best promos we're probably ever going to get on fantasy apps. Also, when you do sign up using code BWADE, take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram so I can hook you up with that free week of VIP. Guys, I appreciate y'all. I keep seeing in the comments people showing love. I keep getting DMs. That's why I do this shit. That's why I put hours of research in to make sure you guys are getting money, and to make sure we keep winning. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you can be entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey. Let's get it, boys.